everybody? Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a great night. Hello. How are you all doing? Doing all right? The wheel has released me from the wood. There we go. Let me have a kombucha. And we're ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll, as the kids say. Sorry for being almost 2 hours late today. I did say that I was going to be late when I woke up. It was one of those days where I had my coffee in bed. I was so tired. I think just, I streamed really late yesterday and I had a pretty emotional day. I was definitely a little on edge yesterday. I'm sorry if I rubbed anybody the wrong way. It was just a really emotional day for me. And Pal World definitely helped a lot. And today I just woke up and I was in bed and like I said, I had my coffee in bed because I was so tired. How is everybody though? Are you doing okay? Are you doing better? Are you feeling good? And then I got into an engaging conversation with Flesh Mother. And then right as I was about to come to stream, she's like, hey, we need to talk about your taxes. We need to talk about this thing that you're doing. We need to talk about this because I'm going to start filing my taxes. This is the boring stuff. Every 3 months. So yeah. Yeah. How is everybody? I hope you're having a good day. We're going to sign a few prints maybe until like 7 p.m. And then I'm going to play some Vampire the Masquerade. No, Glad, thank you so much for the gifted. I might not have time for Pal World, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I'm probably going to stream Pal World all of Monday. If that's cool with everybody. How many languages do I know? I know a few. Nothing too crazy. General Yuki, congrats on getting gifted a sub. Thank you so much for all the gifted, my loves. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, Glad, thank you for the gifted. Gorg, thank you for the 4. Thank you, everybody. 4 Momo months well spent. I agree. I agree with you. I've had the most lovely 3 months with everybody and 5 days. AJ, thank you for the gifted. I know, Simitia, but at the same time, I kind of want to wait until we get a dedicated VShojo server. Because I don't want to build so many things on a private server and then have us do a VShojo server and then I have to recatch everybody all from the start. Although I think getting that deer to hunt all my trees is really, really good. I agree, Odyssey. You just do a ton more time together, a ton more months together, a ton more everything. Grim, thank you for the gifted. Teddy, we're probably going to start the game in about 2 hours. I definitely want to be tight on my timing today, so I gotta set up my camera right now. I usually do the setup of the camera on stream, and the reason is I unplug it every time. And because I unplug it every time I need to like replug it and I need to do some stuff. Oh my goodness. We have Batu. Batu, I don't know if you're lurking. You're a staff member. My God. All right. Let me read a few of the names that I'm going to be signing today while I set up the camera. Dal Shalnar, aka Joe, Angel, Batu, Mika Jane, Light, Akayuki, George, Nate, AJ, Emil, Frederick, Ayuki, Akiba, Armand, Silver Wraith, hello, darling, Kyle, Two Senses, Shrike Prime, Travis. That's for sure a few of the names that I'm going to be going through. Let me just get everything opened up and started. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me spin the wheel. Are y'all having a good Saturday? I tend not to stream on Oh, I have to talk to you. I tend not to stream on Saturdays. Next Saturday, I think I'm going to be taking out my... Hold on. Wait. Huh? Is it not? Oh, hold on. I just plugged it in. Give me one moment. I don't see the camera. I know. It's Elgato. Give me 1 minute. OBS virtual camera, no. Elgato screen link. Okay, let me re-pop it up. Give me 1 second. I replugged everything because I was unplug it. Uh-oh. me see if the existing web. USB video device. Yeah. Why is my USB video device not USB? Hold on. Let me replug and unplug. Let me turn it on and off again. It usually works. Yeah, I think next week I'm gonna be taking the hold on, let me move this. I'm gonna be taking the flesh mother and her husband to a there it works. Yay! Hold on. I hear myself on another capture. Okay, there we go. Double audio. Oh, let me turn it off. That's why I was hearing myself. It's audio from the webcam. Sorry for that, everybody. Hi. Hello. Double voices. The voices in my head. Let me show you some. First thing I gotta do is I gotta set up the camera capture because I feel like it's never that good. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's always kind of like choppy. Also, if you're wondering, I burned this. That's why it's like all indented in my desk. So let me just very quickly take a look. Okay. This is the story of a girl. Okay. I always configure this video when I start the stream. Configure video. Okay. Camera control. Focus. I'm gonna do my own focus. I think it's always around like 288 or something. No. $248. Yeah. Right? That looks good. 244. Oh my god, is my mouse dirty? Okay, 244. Perfect. Exposure, I think I also do like minus, so it's easier to see. Because then it's like a little bit lighter and brighter and easier for y'all to see. They overplay that song at your work. Oh, she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, let me show you some fun goodies before we begin, okay? I think I've already shown you these, but I got this little bad boy, and yes, you can see my reflection. You can see my reflection in it. Fox, thank you so much for the 3 months. This is what the inside looks like. I'll be building it quite soon. I'll probably want to build it before I go to Japan. I look kind of camera shaped. Maybe I am camera shaped. Eventually, I'd like to do all of them. Now, this one I'm also going to open because now I'm very camera shaped. Hold on, it's because I have my camera super close. Hold on. Oh, this is fine. Okay. All right, where were we? Let me open this box, okay? You can see me sit. Oh, yeah. I'm wearing the same pants as last time. I'm wearing the same pants as last time. I'm wearing the same pants. It's actually good. I'm not wearing socks, and I have like my little what is it called? I'm having my little bug feet tonight, so it's good that I promise you I have more than one pair of pants. I promise. I just really love those pants. They're like my... You know where I bought those pants? I bought them in Australia. I think... I don't know if I've told you this story before, but I was in Australia and I heard, I'm not even kidding, a Nightcore version of Cascada. Last like... Not this May, but the May before that in Australia. It was in Sydney, Australia. And yeah. All right. This is the reflections, baby. The reflections. Again, this, just so we're clear, I bought this one only because it was the only one left at that store. I don't really like the guy that pilots the O-Razor. I think he's a little bit boring. I think his girlfriend is really cool. I think he's like just kind of a little guy, you know? I think his rich girlfriend, spoiled, bratty rich girlfriend is awesome. I think he's okay. I think he's all right, you know? I think he's all right. I think he's okay. Let me show you another thing. Hold on. One of my friends, she is an influencer, and she posted a picture with her other influencer friends. They went to dinner, and I saw this necklace, and I bought it. It was a little expensive. Look how cool it is! My friend's friend, my influencer's friend, who's an influencer as well, posted a photo at dinner, or I think they were at like some event, and I saw this and I thought, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. So I got it. Chester, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me show you the little... Yeah, she's technically my influencer-in-law. Exactly. You can ask me what the T stands for, and I'm not sure what the T stands for. I think it stands for Matara. I think it stands for Tara, actually. The T is for Tara. Yeah, it's real pearl, but they're like cultivated pearls, so it's a little bit different. But yes, I think most pearls nowadays are cultivated anyway. No, it's T for Tara. It's a letter. No, it's a cross. Across from where, Matara? Across from where? Hold on. I gotta show you a few more things. My mother's husband tried to take this from me. So I bought this little kit, right, for the Gunpla, where it's just like a bunch of kind of stuff for the Gundam to, like, you know, get it out of the case, do all that. He was gonna steal this from me. I'm like, no, I'll buy you another one. This is mine. Like, these are my tools. These are my tools for me to have, for me to build my little Gunplas, okay? These are my little guys. You can't have them. They're mine. They're mine to use. Get your own. Yeah, he saw these tools and he's like, oh, can I have it? No, I'll buy you one, but they're mine. Stop. You can't play with them. They're mine. I kind of want to open the Warhammer box just to see how the paints look. And should I order another paint kit where the paints are most likely not going to be that old? No, Anonymous. I'm going to have to be careful. You got the same scalpel when you did your Gundam? You and I both. Oh no, the wheel! The wheel is hidden! The wheel is hidden. I definitely could not tell that somebody got... Sorry, BTA. I definitely didn't see that you got a sub gifted. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can somebody please add them so I can click their name? Oh, thank you, Zero. I don't know if I could restore these paints with a paint thinner. Let's take a look at these paints, okay? Okay, maybe let me move my posters to the side, okay? Let me maybe move the posters. I don't know if we can regenerate them. Look. Thank you for playing. And Morph, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god, I'm opening it the wrong side. Okay, look, it's this. Why is it opening like this, huh? This is the front. No. Oh, okay. Are you ready for the reveal? My god, they're so small! They're so small! They're so small, little guys. Gida ala. Welcome. You have taken your first steps into the world of fantasy tabletop wargaming. This step-by-step guide will enable you to paint a unit of night goblins. Bienvenue dans le monde des jeux de bataille fantastiques avec figurines. Ce guide vous explique pas à pas comment peindre une unité de gobelins de la nuit. Bienvenido. Acabas de dar el primer paso para adentrarte en el mundo de las batallas fantásticas en miniatura. Con esta guía, paso a paso, podrás pintar una unidad de goblins nocturnos. Willkommen. Shit. Gerade hast du den ersten Schritt in die Welt der Fantasy-Tabletop Strategiespiele getan und diese Anleitung soll dir dann dabei helfen, den erstes Regiment Natch-Goblins zu bekommen. Oh. Alright, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It was flawless until Willkommen. Okay. Paint green onto the night goblins. Okay. Give the entire model a coat of black. This serves as both an undercoat and as color of the goblin's robes. Paint green onto the night goblin's skin. If you get any paint on the robe, just paint over it with black. Paint the spear staff with red. If you want, you can also paint the goblin's eyes with small dots of the same color. The binding on the spear and belt and the teeth are all painted brown. The moon symbol on the shield is painted painted yellow ochre. What is ochre? Paint the trim of the shield and the tip of the spear with metal paint. Cool. Before you start painting, choose a stable surface. Oh my god, look at how small this text is. Like, look. Hold on, I actually have to scrunch my eyes. Before you start painting, choose a stable surface in a well-lit area and put down something to protect it. Like, look. Look how big my finger is compared to the text, right? Oh my god, my hand is shaking. Like, this is hard to read. Along with the paints, brush, and models from this kit, you will also need a pair of clippers, old cup or jar of water, and some tissues. First, remove the miniatures from the modeling sprue using clippers or a modeling knife, then assemble the model. Hold your paintbrush like a pencil just behind the metal area. Whenever you are painting, regularly wash your brush, especially between colors. Thanks, guys. These are very, very, very old. These are very, very, very old goblins. Like, look how much bigger this text is, right? Compared to the other text. Okay, this brush. The Citadel starter brush. Ah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, they're already assembled. Oh my god, I am such a... These already come pre-assembled. Well, that makes things so much easier. They're already pre-assembled for me. Yeah, look. Compared to my other stuff. Hold on. Like, for example, the Eversor assassin, right? Like, I will have to assemble him. Right? I will have to, create him. But here, I guess, listen, they are for the noobs, right? Like this is very much a starter noob beginner set. And I saw somebody ask me that I found this in a little mom and pop shop in rural Ontario. And this was their last one, their only one. And that's why I bought it, because I want it, you know. I'm trying to be good to the hobby. I'm just getting into this hobby and I'm doing my best to try and find stuff in local stores. So every time I'm traveling or I'm in the middle of nowhere, I always try to go to a little store. And I'm always trying to support. I'm trying to, you know, like not just come in and buy everything from Warhammer. No offense, Warhammer. No offense, John A. Warhammer. So yeah, I wanted to try them and see what's up. And this is so cool. They're very small, as you can see. They're like, you know, when you say they're miniatures, they're very, very small. But this is nice because like with the Eversor Assassin, sorry, I keep saying Calidus because she's my favorite. I will have to like set it up. But here, I just have to paint over them. This is very much like a beginner noob set. That's awesome. They're sold in a one piece, but at the same time, like this was very much like a newbie set, right? Like, look. This is very much a newbie set. It's to learn to paint. These are probably barely worth any points in these are probably barely worth any points in an army. You know, like these are, come on. Like you're not gonna be flexing on anybody with these guys. It's just to kind of get you started. It's a starter paint set for you to learn how to paint and for you to kind of get into it by yourself. I love that. I'm really, really happy that they're already... Yeah, they're my first minis. Baby's first minis. That's awesome. All right. I'm definitely going to paint them soon, okay? Is next week too early? Maybe I can even paint them next week. I'll see. Maybe in a little bit. I just think I might need to buy another starter set so that just in case these paints are old. Yeah, look at them. Look, like compared to my hand size, right? Like, look. They're just as big as my hand. And I have a pretty small hand. I have really small fingers for my height. These are my human fingers. They're very small. Am I going to paint them on stream? I think so. I think it'll be fun, no? It's kind of going to be like a little Zatsu. Cool. Okay, I'm super happy that they're already put together. Now for the test. Are you ready for this? So I think this set is from 2004 or 2006. Oh my god, I'm kind of scared. So, I don't know. Hold on, how am I even gonna check? Arting is back. Hello, thank you for the raid. Fruit, did you raid me as I'm talking about art? Fruit, please, you need to play Pal World. Look, Fruit, I'm gonna be painting these guys. Hi, everybody. Also, Fruit, I'm so sorry I didn't give you my reference sheet. If it's not too late, I'll email it to you. I'll send it to you right now. Just be warned, it's gigantic. I don't know why my reference sheet is that big. It's really big. Well, I know why. It's because I have a big ego, I have big breasts, I have big everything. But if it's not too late, let me message it to you. I love you so much. Let me know if that's the high quality version. Otherwise, I'll send you another version. I have a high quality one and it is gigantic. I think I sent it to somebody and they were like, what is this? What is this, Matara? Like, Matara, this is huge. What am I going to do with this? Fruit, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody coming in from Fruit Stream. Hi. I am going to be signing some prints from Streamily tonight, and then I'm going to be playing a little bit of Vampire the Masquerade. And if I have time, I'll log into Pal World. There we go. Sorry, I woke up very late. I got to be honest with you all. I had a really like emotional day yesterday. And I talked about it a little bit. Like, I think I was a little bit spiky on stream, where it's not people's fault that they come into the stream and they say, oh my God, Pal World's gonna get sued by Nintendo. But I was like, hey guys, why are you saying this? think about it. It's not the first Monster Collection game. I was just a little bit like spiky. I think spiky is the right word. And I thought I was getting my period. But then I woke up today and I cried. So I think I just was having an emotional day. You know, I think I was just having an emotional day. So I'm sorry to anybody if I was a little bit, you know, spiky. It's a big day yesterday. But today we're going to be signing some prints. We're going to be having a good stream. Hi, Toaster. I hope you're having a good day. I saw that you were playing Apex yesterday. How's it going, darling? So anybody tuning in from Fruits, hello. I'm kind of showing my latest purchases. So I bought this box from 2004 or 2006. It is kind of like baby's first Warhammer set. So if you're into Warhammer or figurines or Gundam, usually you have to assemble them yourself, right? So if you take a look here, this is my Eversor Assassin. I will have to kind of like, you know, use my pliers, use everything to put it together just like a Gundam. Just like a Gundam set, right? Like if you have a Gundam set, you have to kind of like use your pliers and you have to, you know, put everything into its place together. But this kind of baby paint. Also, oh my God, Fruit, I have to show you my new necklace. Sorry, everybody. Fruit, you're gonna love it. It says T for Matara, for Tara. How beautiful is this? Sorry. I feel like Fruit is into crosses like that, you know? I feel like Fruit is into crosses like that. If you're still lurking, Fruit, if you had to go eat, I totally get it. Isn't it cute? Also, Fruit, I told everybody that I'm kidnapping you. Well, adult napping you to TwitchCon. Obviously, you can decide to go or not to go, you know, obviously. But you also don't have a choice. You, like, yeah, it's your choice to go or not to go, but you don't have a choice. Like, you know, you don't have a choice. So, what's really cool about this new set of goblins, so first of all, they're very small, right? Like, I have very small hands for my height. Look, they're very small, but they're already preset for you. So this is what's really cool about baby's first Warhammer, is that they're already pre-made for you. They're very cute. And I know somebody talked about priming it, but in our little instruction manual, they don't tell you about priming it. They just tell you to paint over it with black. And that's going to be like your first coat of everything. So yeah, this really, really, really is, you know, baby's first Warhammer. And just as Fruit rated, we were going to check if any of the paints are working. I don't even know how to check. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna have such a good time painting. I'm putting my finger. Oh, this is so funny. Hold on. Do I have a napkin? All right. So for the question, can I paint with paints from 2006? Oh my God. It's like solid. That is so funny. But the good news is if I just add water, I'll be able to get some of the color. Oh my God, wait, I just lost my paintbrush. Where'd it go? I think if I just added water, oh my God, I'm gonna lick the paintbrush. Fruit, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Hold on, I need a glass of water. Hold on. Hold on. This is so funny. I guess now we know I have like my pencils in here for the signing. Hold on. Also, this brush. What the hell am I going to paint with this? There's like nothing. Oh. Oh, it's just the kind of paint that this is. Okay, I am such a noob. These are the kind of paints that are meant to be hard, I think. Because look. Okay. I'm sorry. I just outed myself as like a non-artist. These are just the kind of paints that are like this. We painted with them when we were kids. So, I think it's going to be fine. Look. I'm just going to need a lot of water. Because look, once I add water, it you know, revives. Well, revives is a strong word for what it's doing. Revives is a very, very generous word for what's happening here. But try another color. I had this kit. It's meant to be liquid. Oh, well, as you can see, it's I mean, it probably was liquid back in the 1900s. It probably... Yeah, red inked. Oh. I'm glad that you could like see it better. Oh, wait, what is this? Is this hair? What is this? Oh my god. All right, so, okay, these are not watercolor paints. These are definitely not watercolor paints. You know, oh my god. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we have the technology. Do you guys think I could still use it? The paint? Do you guys think I could still use it? I think it's still usable, right? I think it's usable. I think it's usable. No, people who are saying mix it with water. There's a lot of folks who said that they had this set and it's all supposed to be liquid. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, wait. Oh, they don't smell amazing. They smell like... They smell like a mix of gasoline and feet. Ugh. Why would you smell it? Why wouldn't you smell it? All right. Oh. Oh, the metallic one is kind of alive. Oh. Guys. The metallic one is alive. It lives. Look. Right, alive is a strong word for what it is. But like, look. It's alive. It's alive and kicking. It's alive but dying. All right. Well, now I know that before I paint these little guys, I'm going to need another paint set. So this is what the... Oh my god, let's compare the colors, actually. Let's compare the colors. Okay, everybody? Yellow, green... Wait, these are like not the way they're meant to be placed, is it? Yellow, purple. Okay, this is false advertisement. This is false advertisement. Look, look, look. The red is supposed to be there. Even if I turn it, the red's going to be here. There's no way I can like finesse this for the red to be. Okay. So they lied to me. The first one should be yellow. But then even the yellow's here. So even if I turn it, this is the yellow. And then there's like a light purple and a dark purple and a... So this, I guess, is the metallic, right? And then I guess this would be the dark purple. This would be the light purple. Wait, which one's green then? This one's green then. No, 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 no. This one's green. This one's red. Which one is this? Is this one this one? Or is this one the yellow? No, this one's this one. I think this is the black one. But it just looks purple. Ayumi, I'm gonna be signing your poster in a bit. I just gotta change my gloves just in case, because I got some paint on my gloves. Is the box discolored? I mean, it's a box from the 1900s. Well, actually, it's like from 2004 or 2006. So yeah, I think the box is a little bit, you know, misleading on the coloration. Wet it and try it on paper. One step ahead of you, buddy. One step ahead of you, buddy. I steal only what I can afford, and that's everything. But yeah, this is how it's going. H. Rasmus, please don't ask that question because this automatically puts people in the under 18 category, which is not okay. Okay? So don't ask that question. Don't answer them. Don't answer them. They're a mean old person trying to slide into your DMs. Don't answer them. But hey, now we know. Isn't this exciting? Now we know. I will paint them. And I will take a look at what kind of starter paint kit I can get. So that's going to come with paints that, you know, hopefully are a little bit more recent than this. You know, hopefully I can get paints that are slightly more usable than this. All around me are familiar faces. This used to be yellow, and it was all yellow. It's not MIB anymore. Sledge, I looked these up on eBay. They're worth like, I bought this for 30 Canadian. It's worth about 30 Canadian, right? It's I don't think anybody is going to be looking at this as like a wow. Wow. Or was this yellow? Oh, wait, this was yellow. No, I don't think it's possible to save these guys with water. We tried. Like this one, okay. So this one may be a little bit, right? Like I tried wetting it, but this one, it's just, it's solid. It's almost like a plastic consistency. It's almost like a plastic. So like there's no way this one can be saved. As Census Fail once sang, can't be saved. Forget the starting line, but it's like, I know I got it tattooed for a reason. Boil it. You boil it. You boil it. I'm not gonna boil it. I'm gonna get new paints. Yeah, this is so exciting. You know what I should do? I'm gonna keep these as a joke. And then one day, if I really get into painting, I want to show up to like one of those paint competitions. And just like, have you ever watched Mr. Bean? His like old kind of funny things that he did where he was like making a sandwich in his socks. I'm gonna show up and just be like, and then lick my paintbrush on my tongue and like and then just kind of like dig this one out and smell it. Good times. Good times. I'll be like, hey, do you have any paint thinner for the... Oh, imagine I show up next to like some person who's really good at painting. I'm like, oh my God, do you have any paint thinner? Do you think I can revive this with water? And I just hand them this like, this. Oh my God, Yudo, that's so funny. I could just be like, hey, let's do like a Warhammer collab, me and a person, and then I just like gift. I'm like, okay, you have to paint this set, and I just gift them this. And the only paint that's like sort of half alive is this awful metallic. Hold on, I want to even see what it looks like in the other place. Okay, the awful metallic is like also black. How does that make sense? It's like black in the pot, okay? See? But then the top of it is metallic. Oh, it's because I had to shake it. Oh, there's no shaking this, buddy. There's no shaking this. There's no shaking this, buddy. Oh, that's kind of nice. Wow. It's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Hey, 1 out of 6 colors. Not bad. Now you know which paint can survive 20 years. It's this one. Look at that. That's pretty. Picasso. Matasso. Yeah, that's not so bad. I mean, look. Look. It's not so bad. Honestly, I could start painting right now. It's a little M for Matara. Are the minis already assembled? Yeah, they came assembled. Because it's like baby's first mini. I have no... I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't know how... Like, look at the size of the brush. And look at the size of the goblin's face. I don't understand. I need, like... Have you ever seen those old movies where the little Tinker Man, he has these, like, big glasses? Like, or a loop. I don't know how to say loop, but the detectives have that. This is this is the only brush they gave me. How am I gonna paint this tiny little face? I need new eyes for this hobby. Look. A jeweler's loop. Yes. Or glasses. But yeah, this is the smallest brush I have. I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, cool. Thank you, everybody. This was fun. And now we have answered the question of if the paints can survive. Can the paints survive? Is the question. And the answer is... They can survive. Yeah. Can they be usable? No. 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 Yes, they will survive. That's about it. Oh my God, wait a second. What are they? It's like a thick, it's a good material. I like it. All right, everybody. Oh, my gloves smell awful. Let me change my gloves. My gloves smell awful. I'm gonna put these gloves straight to the wash. They smell awful. I touched the paint with them. They smell like gasoline and feet. From these paint sets. They smell like gasoline and feet. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Gasoline. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm alive. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Let me put my gloves back on. Ooh, I'm also gonna move my water, my forbidden water, so that I don't accidentally drink it. Snack, thank you so much for subscribing. I think it's time. I think it's poster time. Guy, thank you for the prime. I think it's poster time. What do y'all think? I gotta remember for today's video, for today's stream, that one day I will, when I finally paint the minis, that when I finally like paint the minis, I will, what's the word? I want to kind of show the paint. If we make it into a YouTube video, I want to show the paint from today. Saf, thank you for the 3 months, my dear. Oh my god, I love your name. Fap free cookies. And Foxy, thank you for the prime. Pizza Portal, maybe I am a fake Warhammer fan then. Because I don't want to drink my water. Baphomet, thank you for the gift. Thoughts on Pal World? Super fun. Super, super fun. Super fun, super addictive, super just everything. You should play it. Also, is Twitter back up? Twitter is still down, isn't it? Is Twitter still dead? Is my question. Because I've been trying to tweet. Twitter is up. Oh, you saw a tweet from me? Okay, that means it happened before I... Wait, my tweet went through. Oh, never mind. I thought my Twitter was dead and like none of my tweets went through. Oh, well then. Well then. Hold on, I gotta move some. No, it's the right mic. I just moved my my stuff away so I can move my stuff. Don't worry about it. Muted? Matara muted? Matara, I can't hear you. Matara, come back, please. Matara. Matara, I miss you. You can see my floor. You're going to see my floor during the sponsored stream tomorrow when I'm cooking. Are we ready to begin? Is it time? I make sure my computer doesn't like bump my. I think I still have. It's so low, like my knees are almost touching my table, but it's easier to write this way. Okay. Let's go! I'm excited. Let's sign some prints. Let's sign some prints. Let's get some stuff going, huh? Huh? Who am I playing Vampire the Masquerade with? By myself. All by myself. Sorry, I'm like in a silly, goofy mood. Those paints really made me laugh. Like those paints put me in such a good mood. It's crazy. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Dalshanar, aka Joe. If you're here, my darling, this one's for you. It just really put me in a funny, goofy mood. Okay, your name is long to write, so I actually have to focus. Hold on, this is. Oh my god, I forgot how to do this. Oh my god, I forgot how to do this. What if I. Dalshanar. Dalshalnar. I have to be extremely careful. Okay, I got this. Dal. My A is ugly. It's fine. Dal. Shall. Nar. Perfect. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Don't even sweat it. You all should know. Y'all ought to know that I have absolute chicken calligraphy handwriting. Please write a quote about the difficult days. Please write a quote about for the difficult days. Okay, I got you, Joe. First, let me draw a little Momo. This is going to be your Momo. So if ever you think to yourself, am I Momo? You just look at this Momo and you remember that, yes, indeed, you are Momo. Please write a quote about the difficult days. This is where I stump the most. Hi, Dal. How are you, darling? Where are you going to put this poster, my dear? Where are you going to put this poster, my dear? Thank you so much for getting it. Let me think about it. What quote helps me through my difficult days? Tough times don't last. Tough momos do. Keep going. It's true. Tough times don't last, baby. Tough momos last. Just keep lasting. Keep lasting, my darling. Honestly. So you started blasting, but then you also started lasting. That's it. That is the secret to life. You just do things. Enjoy the band. And then you just keep doing things, sometimes even when you don't want to do them. I hope whatever you're going through improves. I'm sorry that you're having a rough time, darling. I am sorry you're having a rough time. Where are you going to put the poster? Talk to me. I want to know. I'm curious. All right, next up is Angel. I wish I had an angel for one Long live the legally distinct, not tyrannid. Live, laugh, consume. I gotta steal that. I gotta steal live, laugh, consume. Are you kidding me? Wait. Give me 1 second. Accidentally completed it. Hold on. Hold on. Accidentally completed it. It's because it was like, oh, you should be using signing view. Don't use this view. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm fine. I'm good. Okay, I found it. 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 Angel, I got you. You got the alert on your phone? Nice. Does it tell you that, like, you're next in line? How does it work? Or does it tell you the alert that, like, I have finished your poster? All right, dear Angel, where are you going to put this poster, huh? Where will you be putting this poster? Are you going to put me on your walls? So for once, I can be on your walls and not just inside of them. And I am absolutely stealing that quote. Live, laugh, consume. Live, laugh, eat the Momo. Oh, super. Legally speaking, I am not a tyrannid, but logistically speaking, we're definitely a little related here and there. Rice, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it, darling. I did, Angel. Oh my goodness. You're the one that had like the crazy army, didn't you? I remember that. Oh, crazy. Consume the Momo. Right, Mountain Lion? All right. Let's see where we got with the quote. So, hold on. I have to like move this way, I think, to make it a little easier to sign. Give me a choto minute. Okay. Sorry, I have to move it on the side. It's easier. Long live the legally distinct, not tyrannid. Long live the... Is legally take 2 L's? Okay. Here, it's going to take 2 L's, right? Welcome back, Ayumi. Amazing poster. Thank you, Ninja. It does it right now. We're not. So right here, it's 2 L's legally. Okay. Sorry. I know you wrote it well, but for some reason, my brain was just kind of frozen. We still have posters on sale, Ninja, but not at the moment. I'm not opening the store right now because I want to finish a few of these. And also, I'm having trouble opening the store, so... Legally distinct? I think my brain's kind of slow today. Because I'm like pausing on very like normal words. Live, laugh, consume. My brain is pausing every few words. I'm like, wait a second. Is that how you write that word? Vinandi, thank you for the 4 months, my dear. Angel, enjoy the poster. Thank you for getting it. Thank you for getting the darling. Thank you, darling. Yeah, Jacato, I think you said it properly. Angel of Death, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope one day I can have a tyrannid army to rival yours. So, next one is Batu, who is I almost said Twitch staff, who is the Shoujo staff. I'm watching Batu. I'm here. Unless, imagine it's not even them. It's a completely different Batu. So, first order of business. I think calling today a jamais vu is a perfect analogy for how... Oh, did draw the Momo. It really feels that way. Like, it feels strangely like this day feels familiar, but strangely unfamiliar. Where I can't explain it. I just, all my normal actions are taking a little bit longer to do. And I'm like, wait a second. Am I doing this right? You know, I'm like second guessing actions that normally I do automatically. And I'm like, wait a second. Why am I doing this automatically today, huh? What's going on? Jamais vu. Never been in this time before. Na 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 na. Batu, thank you so much for getting the poster. If you are the Batu that is a staff, thank you for all your hard work. If you're not a Batu that is staff, thank you for all your hard work somewhere else, right? Ooh, do you think we've shifted to the darkest timeline? Or do you think we've shifted to the lightest timeline? Dun dun dun. This is just like Community, but is it like... I forgot to write the number. It's Community, but is it like negative or positive? Darkest? I don't know. I think right now we're in the middle timeline where we're kind of like things are bad, things are good. But I think in a few months we'll shift into the most positive. I think right now we're in like a neutrally gray timeline, right? Mika Jane, you are next. Some Mandela effect thingy. Lana Vista, thank you for the 4. It's just me today. I think the reason too, I've noticed as I'm getting older, anytime I stream over 8 hours, I have a really hard time the next day to just exist. Okay, Mika Jane, I gotta pay attention because your name is both names are like a little unique. Ah, I did it. Thank you so much, Mika Jane, for getting the poster. I hope it lives next to some cute anime girls in your home. And if not, then I hope you can have more cute anime girls in your home, starting with me. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Mika, for getting this. If you're lurking, if you see this later, this is you. I'm doing my best, Momo. This is me doing my best with my handwriting. We do what we gotta do in the world, you know? Thank you, darling. Composer, thank you for the Prime. And Hades, thank you for the 3 gifted, my love. Yeah, I've noticed definitely that when I stream longer than 8 hours, it always takes me like a day to adjust. Okay, there's 2 things. Number 1, when I take more than 2 days off in a row, it takes me a while to adjust. And when I stream over 8 hours, it's like I'm lagging the next day. I really am starting to notice that streaming over 8 hours makes my whole next day lag. I can't explain it. It's like the difference between every 30 minutes after 8 hours, it exponentially brings down how I feel the next day. I think just mentally, maybe have more shorter streams. But I don't wanna. I wanna stream long. I have stuff to do. We have things to talk about. I think it makes me sleep worse, and I think it makes me not recover as much, because I think what happens is, so when you're streaming, right, it's a certain amount of hold on, let me start by signing the back number, otherwise I'm gonna keep Light Akayuki, you're next. I think what happens is every time I stream, there's a certain amount of like dopamine that, you know, it's really exciting and rewarding to stream. You're always reading. Like, I feel like a dog in the dog park, right? But when I'm playing a little too hard at the dog park, sniffing too many dog butts, I get overstimulated. And I think that's why if I stream over 8 hours and I just feel overstimulated, I have a harder time falling asleep. I have a harder time relaxing. I have a harder time getting to sleep. I think that's what it is. All right, Light Akayuki, it's you. Thank you so much, my dear, for getting this poster. I hope that I may live on your walls and not just inside of them. I hope you get this poster quite soon. This batch should be, I already mailed out the first batch, and this batch should be mailed out real soon as well. I'll probably do another signing stream next week and mail out. And this is your little Momo, my dear. Thank you for getting this. Whether you got it for Christmas, whether you got it for yourself, just in general, I'm going to give you a little Ingy Momo. Little bald Ingy Momo, that's you. Trev, I think it's for streaming more so than other things, because I think if you read a book all day, it's a lot more of a slow burn. On streaming, it's my brain never really shuts off because I'm always thinking about the next thing. And I'm always thinking about the current thing. Like, I'm thinking about what I'm doing currently, but then I'm thinking, did I greet everybody? Did I say thank you? Am I forgetting something? Maybe somebody bugs me on Discord about like something and I think, oh my God, yes, I'd love to collab next week. I think it's just streaming really kind of... It's fun though. It's addictive. It's really addictive and it's really fun. George, it's you, my dear. It's you, dear George. If you are lurking and you're wondering which George you are, when you get a poster, if it says 54, you are this George. George 54, step right up. Luna Noctu Arts, thank you for the 10. What the heck? And imagine if I had alerts, actually. This is another thing that I'm so grateful for. Everybody spoils me all the time, even if I don't have alerts. Imagine if I had alerts and then you always hear the alerts happening. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, darling. That's not me, but hearing my name made me jump. Oh. Lucas, William, Trevor, Cody, Aaron, Samuel, Ibrahim, Matthew, Mitchell, Bartholomew, Tyler, Misha. Claude. What other names is there? Henry. Hillary. Edic, Sasha. Raphael. David, Tony, Anthony. Nikita. Daniel. All right, sorry for that. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo. Who's the fourth one? Raffaello. Agamenon. Troy. Splinter. Sorry. I can't pause my video game. Matara, please. George. Did you know that there are other Georges in this stream who thought that I was calling to them? But I was calling to you, George. Never let another George take from you what is rightfully yours. Okay, George? Rebel. Thank you so much for getting this poster, my dear. I hope it is hung nicely, and I hope it brings you warmth in cold days. All right. Next up, we got Nate. And it says, thank you, honey. I got you, Nate. Also, Hades, thank you for the gifted. What kind of gloves am I wearing? I bought gardening gloves at the Walmart. I'm so good in English. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Master Silencer, thank you for the 4 months. But I am curious with those names if I got a lot of names in. I think if I went for both, I was just thinking about boy names because George. I wonder if I did like every name possible, or even some names like Alex, right? Alex is a unisex name. If I say Alexander, that's different, but Alex is a unisex name. So, huh? I could have just went into even more. All right, Nate. Nathaniel. To Nate from Matara Khan. Nate, dear, I hope this poster gets to live next to some cute anime girls on your shelves. It would make me... I'm going to give you a little ahoge. I hope it lives next to some cute anime girls on your shelves. Thank you, honey. XOXO. No, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. I want to add something. What do I add? Who calls their children Nathan? Any Nathans in the stream? A lot of parents, I'm pretty sure. Are you kidding me? I feel like a lot of Nathans. That's a very Nathaniel, Nathan. Oh yeah, all the genes. It's the same thing with like having Maria in your name, where it's like if you are, I think a lot of South American places, right? Most of the girl names is like something Maria, right? It's like tada Maria, Maria tada, tada Maria, Maria tada. Every single name has a Maria in it. My name is not Nathan. My name is another name. Well, we're never gonna know. Oh, Gizmo, have so much fun. Okay. Thank you, honey. I'll keep it at that. That is the quote that they want. I'll keep it at that. But just know, Nate, if you're watching, I almost wrote more things. But then I thought maybe me writing more things will actually not be how you wanted things. Maybe me writing more things is actually not how you want things to go. Thank you, Nate. AJ. Am I right, Zero? As a real South American person, am I right when I say a lot of names have Maria in them? So many. I know this. There we go, Lustful. Thank you, Composer. I'm going to be playing a game in a little bit. I just want to get some posters in. I got a lot to sign still, so I enjoy taking my time with them. AJ, I'd like you to call me darling in a message of your choosing. If you can't think of anything, go with you're amazing, AJ. I love you, darling. All right, AJ, I got you. I got you, AJ. I got you, my dear. I got you, AJ. Let's see, AJ. You would like me to call you darling? Yeah, Maria is usually common with like any... Oh. You got a skinny little head, AJ. You got a skinny little head, my love. You got a skinny little head, okay? But you're my skinny little head, okay? You're our skinny little head, AJ. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It sets you apart. It sets you apart, AJ. Is No Glad gonna be banned for the whole stream? Congratulations. Real happy for you. Real happy for you. Couldn't be happier. Congrats. That's awesome, No Glad. I'm so happy you won the wheel. and I don't get to ban you. Congratulations, Noglad. I'm proud of you. I'm real happy, can't you tell? Quick, time to pull Nikkei before my leg goes away. I have to do my dailies tonight. I'm really, really bad. I'm always doing my dailies at like almost midnight. I'm always doing my dailies at almost midnight. It's not good. It's not good. Do your dailies. Do your dailies. Thank you, Noglad, for spinning the wheel. Go pull your Nikkei luck, huh? Go do your best. Go pull your Nikkei stuff. All right, where were we? I'd like you to call me darling in a message of your choosing. AJ, you are amazing, darling. I see your hard work and I appreciate you. P.S. I will still eat you. P.S. Welcome, Seek. You missed it. I opened Warhammer Paints from 2006. You missed it. I'll make it into a video soon, so you'll see it. But should I write P.S.? I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you, but you know, maybe you don't know. P.S. Still gonna eat you. You're very helpful and you're so sweet and you've done incredible things and you're always, by the way, can we just get everybody to take a moment to say thank you to AJ, who is always timestamping things and is always greeting people. We're going to be adding very soon. I've just been so busy. I'll work on it on Tuesday, but I'm going to be adding kind of a position in the Discord of kind of like greeters and people who are always sort of driving the conversation in a positive way. You know, if people, how do I say this? You don't need to break a rule for us to get involved, but sometimes people might like, you know, start maybe going very negative or doing stuff that maybe it's just nice if somebody's like, hey man, like, let's lighten it up a little bit. You know, we don't need them to like mess up and get in trouble. And I always see AJ like just being always like so positive, talking to everybody, getting stuff started. I see you. You're awesome. Thank you. So honestly, like I was inspired by a lot of like AJ's Discord communications to make, because I do think adding more moderators, it just puts a lot of responsibility on people that maybe it doesn't, you know, it's hard. It's hard to moderate. It's hard to have that responsibility. Email, you're next, my love. But it's nice if people have like just a little bit more responsibility. And I feel like if you're already doing that work, kind of having a badge or a color or a VIP or something that lets people know that like, yeah, you know, I'm telling you to please take it chill because like I talk here every day and I want this community to be fun and chill. Gamers, thank you for the 4 months. Basically unpaid labor. Basically unpaid labor. You know. Speaking of that, Ayuki, by the way, I was reading the tickets today. I think you were doing, you know, both you and Omsky were doing a really good job with the tickets. And you were so right in like, you know, It's not really a lot of stuff, but basically like Omsky took a decision and they were absolutely correct. But Ayuki brought up like, I think we need a little bit more proof as well. And yeah, I'm really inspired by the way you all moderate and how you know, I've never really, wait a second. Why did I write 56 here when it's 57? I just double checked. I told you I'm having like a weird deja vu day. I wrote 56 to AJ and that was correct. Let me just double check really quickly because I'm having like a really, really strange deja vu day. I want to make sure people don't get the wrong posters because that will be bad. If it takes me a little moment to double check, that's fine. Give me one moment. Yeah, AJ is 56. Perfect. Okay. Sorry. I just, I'm having like a little bit of a deja vu day and a jamais vu day, I should say. All right, email, you are next. But yeah, I'm also learning so much. Like I've never moderated a big Discord, and I think it also feels like I think I'm a lot more emotional with it too, where, you know, I definitely notice the way that I make decisions compared to my mods. I think the mods make the decisions extremely just and extremely fair. Hi, email. Oh my God, sorry, I'm having a huge talk over your thing. I'll be with you in a moment, email. Where are you gonna put the poster? And AJ, same question to you. So I'm noticing that the mods, like, they always make decisions based on the law and the rules and all that stuff. And sometimes for me, I will take decisions a little bit more emotionally. And this is why I think the mods are so important to me and so necessary, because they take the emotion out of the equation in a way that I just can't. I can't take the emotion out of the equation because it's the community that, like, I am leading. It's the community that I'm doing. Like, I just can't separate. I can't separate myself from what I've done. Yeah, I can't separate myself sometimes from it, and it's hard for me not to make emotional decisions, you know, because and there's also some stuff that I think if somebody, for example, breaks the rule in a way that emotionally, like maybe it's their first rule break, but it hurts me in a more emotional level, I'll be a lot more strict. So it's really good that the mods are there, because they usually are like, well, you know, it's a first offense, you know. So it's been really good. Email, I love it. In my computer room, where will be the first thing I see. I love it. Listen, I just hope that if ever in the future I improve in my handwriting, that you will see an improvement in handwriting. I don't promise it, but I'm happy. I feel very spoiled that I, you know, get to be a part of your gaming spaces. I think in a lot of our homes, our room with our computer or our gaming space tends to kind of be where we're most ourselves, right? I hate to be that person, but, you know, I think we're very ourselves on the internet quite often, because that's usually where we go to have fun, right? Like the people that we, I don't know, play Overwatch with, we're ourselves with. Maybe not the people you play Valorant with, because I've heard that Valorant lobbies, it's just people like yelling at each other, very mean things. But still, you know, in that moment, you're kind of free and you're yourself. So it feels like such an honor to be on people's shelves, on people's, you know, computer stuff. Because that's you. That's like the part of your house. Let's say if you live with your parents or with roommates, you can't always have the furniture the way you want it. Or maybe like you're also kind of younger and you don't have the time to like have the kind of, you know, If you're 50 and you've been working and you're 20 and you're working, you may not have the same income for a house that is your house. But your kind of computer space is usually the first time where you kind of start building out the things that you like, right? You have the plushies that you want on your desk. You maybe have the background that you want. You play the games that you want. I'm on your VShojo desk, Matt. So it's making me very emotional to know that I'm going in y'all's homes like this. Thank you. I just know about Valorant because I've watched a few episodes of The Yard. And they always talk about, like, when they're in Valorant, they're just, like, saying awful things. Well, they're hearing awful things from the youth. Thank you, email. I'm so emotional today. I've had a really emotional week. There's been a lot of stuff happening in the VTubing space, and I've been a little emotional. So it's a lot of thinking, a lot of, I think so too, Mental Jedi. Unfortunately for reviews, I think I have a lot of games I still need to play. I think it'll happen. But I want a little bit of time for it. I gotta be honest with you. I'll give you the full scoop. I think right now, if I did a room review, I think people might have a lot of trinkets of other companies, which is completely fine. Obviously. I have trinkets of other companies. But I think because I'm still somewhat freshly debuted, it's like, oh, she looked at a figurine of, Korone from Hololive. Oh, and that's just an example that I'm giving. Meanwhile, I have posters of Korone. So I think maybe in a few months down the line, things like that won't be as clickbait anymore and they won't really matter as much. I still think it's fine if I look at that kind of stuff, I give a comment or I don't. But I think as time goes on, that kind of thing will be a little bit less like, gotcha, ooh, look at her, ooh. So I just think, like, if I take maybe like in 3 months or 6 months, I think it'll be easier to kind of do this kind of stuff. And if somebody's like, oh, she reacted this way, people can be like, no, she didn't. She reacted just fine. Why are you saying that? I think as, I grow more and more of a fan base and more time passes since I joined VShojo, I think it's going to be more normal. Yeah, I know she does, Rogue. I know she does, but I'm in a kind of different situation a little bit. I agree, Selvon, and I think we're heading in that direction because we're already building a lot of fans that maybe didn't really watch me in, Hollywood movies. And maybe they don't really interact with places outside of Twitch. But I do know that, like, in general, there's a lot of folks that, like, try to make, oh, Matara-con saw this, and, So I just think the more time passes, it's going to be less clickbaity. I definitely think it's getting better than, at debut. But I think just give it a little bit more time, and I would love to react to room tours. And if you have a bunch of Hollywood stuff, cool, that's awesome. That's great. I also have a bunch of Hollywood stuff. Yeah. I love cute anime girls. Hell, maybe one day I can show you my box of Hollywood stuff. It's huge. I have a huge box. Like, it's, I just think the longer we wait, the more it becomes kind of norm. Again, I might be too paranoid, though. I might be too paranoid. But I think it's better to be more safe than sorry. Frederick, you're next. To many more cozy times ahead. Live, laugh, hee hee. I love it, Frederick. I love it. I think you're making a lot of sense. And it's not like I don't have any content to do, right? Oh, sorry, Frederick. You have the elusive scribble. If I had nothing to do and no content, sure, I would do it right now. But I have a ton of things to do. We have a ton of games to play. We have a ton of things to react to, things to do. I just want to wait until it's a little bit more comfortable. For everybody. You think people should be allowed to be friends? Oh, of course. I completely agree. Thank you, Besser, for the 4 months. I appreciate it, darling. Thank you so much. I always take care of my buddies. My little buddies. I've been telling my buddy to play Pal World. I'm like, listen, play Pal World for the next 5 days. It'll get your mind off of everything. It'll get your mind off of everything. All right, I have to make sure I don't misspell Frederick. Frederick, I hope you are living, laughing, and hee-heeing. I'm sorry the heart looks like it's breaking. I promise it's not. The heart is very full. The heart is full of hee-hee. Wait, where would be the real Shadow Moses Island? Wasn't that on Zanzibar? Or was the real Shadow Moses? Was Shadow Moses in Metal Gear 1 and 2? Because I started from Solid. Oh, it's in Alaska. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Is this why my friend said she wanted to go to Alaska? I'm not going. Well, actually, maybe. I'd want to go to Anchorage, Alaska, because I remember it was in a Fallout 3 DLC. I'd want to go to Anchorage, Alaska. That's about it. Maybe take a cruise around Alaska. I don't know. Too many more cozy times ahead. I'm going off script. Live, laugh, I love that phrase so much. Yeah, goes to Anchorage. Where's the power armor? Actually, no, that DLC was in the past, if I remember correctly. It was either in the past or it was a simulation. So I don't think they had power armor because they were kind of talking about in Fallout 3, they were talking about the Cold War there. But it was between China, I think, and Russia in Fallout 3. It was a simulation. There we go. So I don't remember if there was power armor. Oh, Yudo, I completely get it. It was a simulation of the past, but you got the Arctic power armor. That I don't remember. That's what it was, as they were defending. Yeah. Thank you, Frederick, for getting this poster. Ayuki, you're next. You're next, Ayuki. That's me. Hi, Tara. It's me, your mom. Hold on. Wish me the best on my journey in growing to become the person I want to be. Hell yeah. Can't believe you're still becoming the person you want to be. I feel like you're already, based off what I know about you, I feel like you're already girl bossing real hard. You want to be more? You want to be more of a girl boss? Leave some bossing for the rest of us. Nah, I'm kidding. I think there's enough girl bossing for everybody. I think there's enough girl bossing in the world for every single person to be more of a girl boss, genuinely. I think it's the same thing. I've talked about this with Mouse before, where I think Twitch has enough viewers for everybody, has enough money for everybody, has enough niches for everybody. I really, really think girl bossing is the same way. Can a guy like you be a girl boss? Absolutely. Girl bossing is a state of mind. It's not a gender thing. It's a state of mind. For example, sometimes I could be mama's little man. Even though I'm a woman, I could be mama's little man. If I'm sick and I move back with my flesh mother and I'm like, I'm sick. Oh, I was mama's little man on New Year's Day. I texted my flesh mother and I'm like,
I'm sick. Can I have some crackers and a sparkling drink and an Advil?
And I had like,
And then she brought me a little, and then she turned on the light, and I was like, no, take it off. No, the lights. No, the voices.
I was Mama's little man. I was Mama's little man on New Year's. Tony Tavo. I'm sorry, my dear. Enjoy the 12 hours. I think being Mama's little man is a universal energy.
Yeah, that was me, but with the lights. I was like, no, the light.
I kept texting my flesh mother to bring me like drinks. I was like, hey, can I get another sparkling water? Can I get it to me? I was so hungover. It was fun. Strange, you sound more happy when you're sorry for a band than when we want to sub. That's because bands are the natural order of the universe. All right, Ayuki. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business, Ayuki. First off, where are you going to put the poster? Are you going to put me next to Kason? I bought the Kason standee of like her real self. She was selling, oh my God, wait, I just whistled by accident. She was selling at one point in the store. It was like her flesh self as a standee. I love it. I think it's amazing. I bought it. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but it's in the mail. Also, I have some good news. I asked staff because I noticed that Giga's merch was still in the store. And I was like, hey, how come my merch isn't still in the store? And they said that they did kind of like almost a legacy thing for Giga. So I said, okay, well, I want my next merch to be in the store for longer. But then that means you won't get that means you have to wait a little bit longer for the pre-orders. So I'm not sure. Let's actually talk about it then before I sign Ayuki's poster. Do you think it's okay if we have the merch in the store for like 2 months instead of 1 month? The next merch drop. Or I gotta figure out how they're, because for the Giga stuff, I wonder if like they basically shipped out some of the stuff, and then if you buy the Giga stuff like today, they're gonna ship it out, right? Like they're not waiting because there's no pre-orders on the Giga stuff, is there? Were there pre-orders on the Giga stuff? I don't remember. So I remember, man, Mouse has such cool standees every time. Oh my God, the toes. I didn't see the toes on her standee. What the hell? The toes. Hold on, apparel. Yeah, like Giga's shirts and stuff. I'm sure those are like made to print, so they're not on quote unquote pre-order. Yes, I got this one. I got this standee. Ayuki, my question is this. Will I be next to Kason in your home? When is the Matara debut merch going to ship? Hopefully soon. I know they... So, okay. I've talked to management about this. Thank you, Ayuki. I understand why we do the things the way we do. There's a lot of merch that is moved. Okay? Like, there's a lot of merch that is sold. I understand why it's done like that. But I have talked to them about like having us do some stuff But this would mean we would need a warehouse. We would need somebody who works on merch full time. But is that so bad? I definitely think we could have a little bit more certain things that are easy to store, like maybe maybe pins, maybe standees, maybe charms, maybe posters. I think some of that stuff, you know, you could still order, you could still do a pre-order, but then get a few I don't know. I'm not a merch person. It's easy for me to be like, oh, we should do this better. But again, that's not my job. That's not how I do things. I don't know the logistics of having a warehouse, right? I don't know the logistics of having to hire a warehouse person. I don't know. Like, so it's easy for me to be like, I think we could do things better. But I still brought it up, and I especially think there's a lot of things that we could kind of do a little bit more in-house. Where's Bricky? He's the merch master. I've talked to Bricky a little bit because I was curious about his merch stuff, and I've seen him talk about it, but again, I don't know how much merch Bricky moves, but I was given the numbers of my debut merch. Oh my God, I'm so popular. What? I'm so popular? Stop! That's why, do y'all remember at debut, I was like, I'm gonna let all my merch money be used for projects. And then staff told me, and I was like, Oh. Interesting. So, yeah. I still feel like maybe that's why it's hard to have that kind of stuff done through VShojo. But I think that's something that we can do more of. And I've talked about it with my managers, and I'm gonna keep being annoying and keep mentioning it, because I definitely think we could do a little bit more of it to ensure faster shipping times for some of y'all. You know? Because right now it takes a while because they basically close the pre-orders and then they start the printing process. But yeah. Anyway. I definitely am going to talk to them about maybe putting my original standee back on sale. I think the original standee can definitely... I feel like, why not? This is actually something that I talked to them about. Was I said mostly everybody should have like one standee in store at all times. Right? I think like most everyone should have like one or two items on sale forever. But again, that means we need a place to store it. We need like it. It's easy for me to say we should do this, but then logistically, can we do this? I don't know. Anders, thank you for the 4 months. So I think that kind of stuff, hopefully I'll keep asking. Yeah, doing a warehouse is really expensive, and then like, what if it gets robbed? Like that is a thing, you know? I don't know if anybody really needs 1,000 of our merch, but what if it gets robbed? How are you going to secure it? How are you going to... There's so much stuff that happens that like this is not my expertise, right? Limited edition makes it kind of special. I agree. But I think most talents can have maybe one item that is forever on sale. For example, I would have my standee of my original debut, this outfit. I would have it as a forever standee. A standee is... Sorry, I haven't like... It's kind of in shambles right now, but... I got this like Gloomy Bear and Iron Mouse one. So it's like this, right? And then you can like place it. So I was like placing it like this. And then you have the little Iron Mouse. my Iron Mouse is in my room, but it's like little Gloomy Bear and Iron Mouse, and they're standing like this on your desk or on your table or on your shelf or something. Acrylic stand. I call it a standee. I'm sorry. It's like made like this, and oh, well, Nathaniel, I don't think we should be getting 10,000 of an item, right? And this is another thing. I think if we have a warehouse in the United States, let's say we have too much of an item, we bring it to a convention. But again, there's a reason I'm a streamer and not a convention or logistics or that person. There's a reason for that. I just feel like most of these shoujo, we have a really vast North American audience. So we can do things in USA, and it kind of sucks. Obviously, if you're in Europe, sorry. If you're in Canada, sorry. If you're in Mexico, sorry. But a huge part of our audience, most of us, is North American. Cries in EU, I'm sorry. I mostly buy at conventions now that I think about it. Aha! See? We got one. We got one. We got one. Yeah, Rombly, it's a lot of work, but trust me, I brought it up to my managers. I think there's a lot of things that we can kind of do a little bit more in-house. And, but again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we are working at such a capacity that it's just not feasible for us to have a person working full time on that. Maybe we're just, too rich, too young, too beautiful, moving too much product. I'm kidding, but you know what I mean, right? Okay. Ayuki, I have to sign your poster. I have to tell you nice things. I think Hold on. I'm gonna sign it. Wait up. On becoming the person you want to be. It's about the daily journey and not the destination. You are doing amazing, sweaty. I'm sorry, I had to put a joke in there. I love you so much. Look. I think I can't believe you want to become a better person. What is there to become? You're already so good. You're already working so hard. You're already doing amazing. I feel like every time I talk to you, you're always doing good stuff. You're always helping people out. You're always doing great. Stay sweaty. Enjoy the gym. Stay sweaty. I love you so much. Thank you for all the hard work you do. Not just for me, but also for the other servers and the other VShojo members and the other non-VShojo members, because you got a lot of friends everywhere. Thank you for being here. I feel very, very blessed to have you with us. Thank you. Stay sweaty, everybody. Life is short. Stay sweaty. Oh, sorry. I'm like showing you things. I love you, Ayuki. Ah! All right. Silver Wraith, you're next. Thank you for being so inspiring. Hey. I'm just winging it half the time. I am just winging it half the time. Actually, months, I'm not wearing a perfume. I kind of should, huh? I kind of should. Let me get one. Let me get a perfume. Oh, shit. It's 62! My God, I'm making mistakes. Silver Wraith, you're next. Ayuki, enjoy the gym. And seriously, I hope you know I am absolutely winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. I think a lot of being a content creator is going with your gut. But I do think your gut gets a little bit better as you kind of see trends rise and fall and you see what other people are doing, because you're kind of reminded that, okay, this could be my reality. So for the Discord, for example, I've never had a big Discord, but I told my mods from the beginning that in my Discord and my stream, I wanted people to have outside conversations. I wanted people to come in and talk about like, hey, I'm going to get a coffee. And somebody goes, oh, what's your favorite flavor of coffee? But because of that, obviously, it kind of opens us up to, oh, I'm watching this other streamer and they're doing this, nah. So it's a lot of like moderating it. It's a lot of different stuff. But I always knew, because to me, I want to come to a Discord where people are talking about their day and what they're doing. And yeah, water cooler talk. I think it's really, really fun when you're feeling a little lonely and you open your Discord and people are like, oh my God, I am going to the gym. And everyone's like, go, let's go. I'm not going to the gym. And you just kind of start talking to each other. I think it's a really, really nice and conducive environment for people to hang out. And it does mean that it comes with its own challenging and moderating, but it's fun. Anonymous, thank you for the Prime. E-Reg, thank you for the Prime. Sholvin, thank you for the 4 months. And Martuk, thank you for subscribing. There's a Discord. There is! !Discord. I feel ya, Seeker. I feel ya. I'm glad, Crab Lord. I'm happy. But yeah, so for me, for example, I've never had a big Discord. I just know that the kind of places where I want to hang out, that's kind of what I wanted to create. But most of the time, I think a lot of folks, we don't really know what we're doing. Usually, the way that I like to do my job is I like to think, what do I want to experience? So the reason I'm doing songs and music is because I want to experience creating that. The reason I'm thinking of maybe starting a podcast, probably not this year, maybe next year, is because I want to experience that with a friend, right? Like, for example, I'm very close with Onigiri. I'm very close with Amelie. We don't talk all the time, and it would be nice if I had a podcast with like one of them, because then I can talk to them once a week. You know, like it gives us an excuse. This is just an example, obviously, but there's a lot of stuff that I want to play Vampire the Masquerade, because I've been wanting to play Vampire the Masquerade for a long time now. I've always wanted to do a poster signing. I thought it's really, really cool to watch. Dear X Love Matara. Okay, absolutely, no worries. Dear Silver 8, Merry Christmas with love, honey. XOXO Matara. If you could write on the moon reflection instead of by the thighs, I would appreciate it. Here? Of course. I got you. We figured the thighs was like a good place for the central, for the stuff. Okay, Silver. Dear Silver, Merry Christmas with love, honey. Oh. Not enough space. Would you still like me to draw the little Momo? Would you like me to still draw the little Momo? Okay, I'm gonna talk about my day anyway. I kept dying in Tarkov. I'm sorry. Did you have fun at least? I'm trying to get Henya to play, maybe with Zed as well, to play that game. It's like Tarkov, but with wizards. But yeah, Silver, would you still like the little Momo? Hope you get it soon. You might get it right for February. Like I said before, I'm sorry I didn't want to ship them out during the Christmas everything. I heard how many packages got lost and all that stuff. But you'll get it soon. Actually, this one, I'll be shipping these out probably next week. Because I want to do one more poster signing. Thank you for getting it. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like a it's like a dark... It's like wizards coming in. It was a big game in Japan. Dark and darker, is that the word? Mott? Congratulations, Mott. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you won. Oh my god, I never win anything. Quick, 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 go pull gacha. Go pull gacha. Go, 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 go. Before your luck runs out. You open the band-aid of luck. Go, 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 go before it runs out. Go, 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 go. Go before it ends. Go, 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 go. This is actually the first time someone's writing me a Merry Christmas. Silver, I feel ya. One year, I was trying to write people Christmas cards. But then I got scared because I had a little notebook with like people's addresses and their names. And then I thought, wait a second, if somebody found my notebook, they could find everyone's address. This is not good. This is not good. So I got scared in keeping that book. You know? I thought, oh my goodness. That's some streamer only concerns, right? Because a lot of my pals are streamers or influencers, right? So I thought, am I being sussy about this? Am I being sussy about this? All right. We got Kyle and we got 2 senses. And maybe Shrike Prime. And then it's time for Vampire the Masquerade. Isaac, yeah, most likely. I'm just looking to see if maybe my first painting will be in Japan. I'm going to see if I can get permission to like do it at the store. If not, maybe I'll do it. Yeah. Is this like a does nobody else worry about that kind of stuff? Like if you lose a phone book with people's names and addresses, isn't that a little scary? Yeah, I used to send out, Kyle, this one's for you. I used to send out some Christmas cards, but I stopped because of that reason. That being said, wouldn't it be nice if you got Christmas cards? Hmm? Dear Kyle, this is your little Momo. You got a big face. You got a big jaw. Don't let them make fun of you. A big jaw hides a big brain. Okay? Thank you. What do you mean from to key? This is clearly an L. How dare you? This is clearly an L. It's to key. It's not to key. It's to Kyle. How dare you? Isaac, I think my first paints should be those little baby goblins. I think they'll be fun. I think they'll be fun to paint. I just got to figure out where I'm going to do it and how I'm going to do it, you know? I have so many things. Hopefully this Tuesday is going to be my day off of all days off. I have so much stuff. Drew, thank you for the 3 months. I have so much stuff. 2 senses, this one's for you. That I need to figure out, and then I need to start preparing things for Japan. I need to make goodie bags. So I need to talk to you all. I want to do this like I want to get like a certain amount of food from Canada that I want other streamers to try. Like, I want to have almost like a goodie bag of Canadian things that I would like Kason to try and I would like Usan to try. And I can just shit, like, I can bring it because I'm probably not going to meet Henya. I know she told me that she's hikikomori. So I'm going to have staff mail it to Henya. But then if she wants to try it sometime, she could also do that. So it needs to be like different enough, but at the same time, stuff that, like, you know, maple fudge, ketchup chips. I haven't seen fruits drying yet. Is it on Twitter? All right, 2 senses. This one's for you, my darling. Great name. Two senses. All I got is 2 breastes. I don't even have 2 brain cells. We have 1, and I think the momos are using it up today because my brain is being a little slow today. This is gonna be you. Your little ears. You got 2 earses. Thank you so much, Senses, for getting the poster. I really appreciate. Oh, I'm gonna give you little brows. I hope it's in a good place. I hope it's in a good place in your home. Hope you be blah, 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 blah. I hope you can be like this Momo. Happy, satisfied. Is Sun Chips a Canadian only thing? Shrike Prime. You're up. Let me just check Twitter for fruits drawing. It's in the US. I still feel like most likely Usan hasn't tried them either. So it might be a good one to get. All right, apricot, right? No, fruit. Where's her drawing? Oh, she didn't finish me yet. That's just my love. My luck, isn't it? It's never my turn to finish. When is it my turn, huh? It's always other people finishing. Damn. Oh. Oh my god, I just got really good news. Cool. But no drawing. An artist that I'm interested in working with wants to work with me. I got excited. I opened my Discord to see if you know, Fruit posted the drawing there. Cool. It's for an outfit. I'm starting to work on a lot of outfits for next year. Because I know myself, I know I'm going to get busy. I know outfits take a little bit of time to build and make. So, favorite drink? Red wine, coffee, sparkling water. Yeah, Dalshalnar. You can still watch if you get timed out. You just can't chat. Shrike Prime, glad to have you streaming again. I mean, for the first time. Infrequent word. So, Shrike rhymes with light. Thank you, Shrike. I am glad to be streaming for the first time again. Winky, winky. Thank you, darling. I do wonder if you are lurking, what does strike stand for? Is it like a character in the Super Smash Brothers? Was it just that you misspelled, what was it? Shriek? Sheik? Right? Oh no, I wrote Mataka! I wrote Mataka-con! Prime. Like Twitch Prime. Sorry, is my handwriting really that bad? Mataka-con! What do you prefer? Do you prefer Mataka-con or Marara-con? Oh my god, you have such wide ears. No, it's not a misprint. I fixed it. I fixed the misprint. Nobody's ever gonna know. Mataka-con. Autobots versus the Mataka-con. I kind of like Marara-con more, I think. I think Marara-con more has like a little bit more of a pop to it. Marara-con makes me sound like a celebrity. Like Mariah Carey. Marara-con. Jade Saturn, thank you for the 4 months. You're right. Very soon, you will be birthing new Momos. How does it feel? Are you excited to be a parent? A dead parent, but you're still going to be a parent. Apparently. All right, we can do a few more before we go. We can do a few more. Travus. Oh, no. Their name is Travus. But the U and the I are right next to each other on the keyboard. What if they misspelled Travis? Or what if for real their name is Travus? Have so much fun, Mordecai. And Anisian, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Miss Marara Khan. Doesn't Marara Khan sound like a celebrity? And Mataka Khan doesn't sound like a celebrity. I hope you enjoy it, Mordecai. I'll be playing tonight too. Oh my god, his name is Travus. Travus! Travus! I'm so sorry if you get this poster with the number 67 on it. Okay, Travus? You wrote Travus. You wrote Travus! But I also noticed that Travis, the I almost said the E because it's E in French. The I is right next to. Oh my god, my hand. Okay, I think maybe I have to stop signing posters. My handwriting is going bad. I'm sorry, Travus. I'm sorry, Travus. If you did misspell Travis to Travus, hey, it's a good story, right? It's a great story. Can you even read the con? I'm sorry, Travus. You're getting my worst handwriting of the day, I think. Thank you for getting the poster. And Cam, thank you for the 5 gifted. Travus, thank you for getting the poster. I hope it is beautiful in your home. I hope it is beautiful in your home. I hope that it keeps you warm. And I hope that I get to live on your walls, not just inside of them. All right, next one I'm going to do, and then I'm done. It's just a signature. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have anything. It's just a signature. And Moran, thank you for the tier 3. What the heck? Thank you for the tier 3. And thank you, Cam, for the gifted. Oh my goodness, I'm getting spoiled. So this one doesn't have anything, so I'm just going to do Matara Khan with the heart. And I'm going to draw you a little Momo. Anonymous. If you are wondering which Anonymous you are that Anonymous. Anonymous 69 is you. Congratulations. Enjoy your poster. You love the gloves? Thanks. Neil and I, thank you for the 4 months, my dear. Okay, we are done for tonight. My handwriting is going bad. This crystal ball, it is only cloudy Look into the past. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We got a few more posters to ship out. Got a few more to print. Got a few more to ship. I'm going to be doing another signing session next week, so don't you worry. Let me unplug my camera so there's no accidents. Handwriting in 2024. I've always had a bad handwriting. The woman whose body I inhabit does not have a good handwriting. I had to write a little bit, Hollywood contracts here and there. Not writing, but I still had to write a little bit of stuff. I have a bad handwriting with my claws, okay? And then the woman whose body I live in also has a bad handwriting. We're just not winning this. Tibbets, thank you for the 4 months. It's technically 3 months and 5 days, but I think Twitch adds a little bit of time. Twitch is trying to rush us to our anniversary. Ultra Smurfs, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. You're technically starting your 4th month with me. That's what it means. You're starting your 4th month with me. Speaking of starting, are y'all excited to hear me get scared? Thank you, Shadow. I think it was okay too. I think